Okay, for this assignment you're going to need the following. You're going to need one of these. Okay, this is a remote for the camera. Cool. These are located in the locker system next to the cameras. So if not, they're probably left in the studio by the student. So please look around. Should be on a lanyard too. You're also going to need a Nikon D7100 camera. Again, if you're not familiar with that, it's written right there, Nikon D7100 camera. So find those two things and then return to the video. Okay, to start out with, we're going to make it so it's reset back to default settings. Make sure it has a battery in it, make sure it's on, and press the green button and the green button, which is the other green button right here. Green button and green button together will allow it to blink, and then it goes back to factory default settings. Okay, so the following needs to be turned on this camera. M is in manual mode. To turn that dial, you just turn it here by pressing this button. It needs to be on CH. To turn that one, you can simply press this button in and go to CH. Okay, the very front of the camera, we're going to start out in autofocus, and just below that there is another autofocus. So AF, A, and VR on if it's on this lens. Okay, in the menu, go to menu. We first go up to the camera. Hit OK. And go down, and we find remote control. And what we want to do is turn that on to quick response remote. The OK button is right here. Then we page over to the pencil, go to timers, and choose remote duration, and it says 15 minutes. Now anytime it goes outside of 15 minutes, what is going to happen is it's going to turn the remote off. So you might have to if you're doing this assignment, there's several times when you have to go back into the menu, go back to the camera, and turn on the remote. Good. To exit this, hit menu again. Alright, the next part of this, we have to make it so the shutter is open with the remote. To do that, there is a dial on the back here. You can see this. We need to rotate that dial until you get those two double dots. With those two double dots, you can now aim the remote at the camera and press the button. And the sensor is on this side. That opens the shutter, and when you press the button again, it closes the shutter. So now the shutter button is actually here. So open shutter, close shutter. Cool. So that is how you set the camera up for this exercise. Continue to watch the next video. Enjoy.